Hello and welcome once again to some more Snooker 19 and part 70 of Season 3 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we start the World Championship. We are the defending champions, world number 1, and today we take on Liang Wenbo in round 1. Now Liang Wenbo, as you can see on the screen, is a player we have not played before in this career mode, which is really weird actually. Liang Wenbo being one of the best players outside the top 16 in my opinion. You can see he's now 35 in game, his ranking is world number 33. He has got that one ranking title of the English Open a couple of years ago, and his best performance at the World Championship is a quarter-finalist. So yeah, hopefully you guys are good and looking forward to the World Championship. The first 4 frames of this match will be in today's episode, just to ease us into the World Championships. But here we go, on the day that the World Championship final of 2020 would have been, our World Championship of Season 3 is getting underway. So here we go, the Crucible is about to begin. Here we go, once again, as defending champions. Sorry about that. But here we go. As defending champions, we go in. If you're curious as to what the other accounts were, I had to create a new account so I could do the experiment I did yesterday with Mark Selby. But World Championship 2022.
Welcome from the iconic Crucible Theatre Sheffield to round 1 of the World Championship.
17 days of drama guaranteed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Liang Wenbo to break.
So Liang Wenbo to get us underway here in this best of 19 encounter. And of course, it promises to be an absolute cracker, this match. Liang Wenbo is a fantastic player, fantastic character in World Championship folklore. Of course, we've got the virtual World Championship final today. I believe it's actually already happened, so we know who the virtual world champion is, so I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. So make sure you go and check out the WST channel, or of course Chinny's channel. Now then, a bit of a fluke there from Liang Wenbo, but he gets the first point in this match. Obviously we're starting on the opening Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a pity we haven't got the 2 tables set up. It would have been brilliant. But unfortunately for Liang, he's hit the jaw of the pocket, so has to play safe. But that plant was not too bad. Now then, I'm going to come round and have a little look at this black. Just love how the table looks. Look at the beautiful lighting of the mahogany on the side, and if we just drop this in, we should land on to that black.
Tricky shot here.
That's a good opening red, but overhit massively. And that's certainly something we've done in our first couple of shots here. So here we go. First tricky long pot of the tournament.
Anything.
And there it is.
This well.
He looks very sharp at the moment.
Coming back down for the red next to the black, which is great. So whether we play it with a little touch of reverse side here, just to try and swing it out.
That's a pretty careless shot.
Well, we've missed the red. Just concentrating so much on position there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
A bit of a edgy start to this match.
Drop this into the middle pocket. That's a great pot.
1.
Yeah, good pot.
6.
I don't think he's on a red, so not the highest of standards that we've started with here.
Brilliantly played.
Liang Wenbo, 6.
That's really close,
Oh,
but not quite close enough.
Played it as a shot for something. Liang couldn't quite get to the potting angle of that red. So, yeah, coming round. Playing this red into the left corner pocket. Nope.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
But got away with it. Well, Liang's overhit this. I think he's left the red next to the green.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Obviously not what he intended.
What a top pot that was.
We've got ourselves a bit of a chance here.
1.
Good chance on the blue to try and go into these reds again.
That split is not bad at all.
That's exactly what we've done. So red split far and wide here. Good chance to get ourselves going. Obviously it's always very, very difficult to get ourselves motivated with such a lack of atmosphere, which is something that they really need to fix for next year's game. Make sure that the seats are filled, especially at venues like the Crucible and obviously Ali Pali as well.
This looks pretty simple.
Even from the early rounds, those tournaments get
14.
big crowds, and you just feel that little bit more atmosphere.
Well,
And that's
I'm not
gone
sure we'll be too
a
happy
little
with
wrong.
that.
20.
So, got a potential pot here.
Well, he's taking it on.
This is thin. Not that thin though. So Liang Wenbo gets his chance.
O'Sullivan, 20.
A lot of pressure obviously coming in as defending champion, and we really want to do well. Don't want to do what we did in season 1.
What you'd expect from a player of his quality.
In season 1, of course, we got knocked out in the first round by Yan
So,
Bingtao.
this pot into the right corner.
Yeah, that's a good pot. And as the tournament goes on, we will be doing full sessions. You know, obviously the 9, 8 tomorrow's episode. We will do 5 episodes. I just want to get into this World Championship and make sure
Great
people
shot.
are clued up, knowing that it's happening, so that they don't have to catch up with a load of hour-long episodes. So, it will be coming out daily while the World Championship is on, as much as I can anyway. So, deep screw here.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Couldn't get enough screw back on that.
9.
So, bit of a tricky shot coming up here. Also right hand side to try and swing it back up the table.
Half a chance here.
It's there.
Impressive shot with the rest.
Good shot.
10.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
I quite fancy us to, win this match quite comfortably.
Well played.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
Try and
16.
improve on our number of centuries last year as well. Had plenty of centuries throughout the tournament. Had some really good matches last year. Beat
Decent position to take on a colour here.
Graham Dott, Barry Hawkins, Mark Selby, Karen Wilson and Mark Williams on the way to that title. So
22.
nice little screw back there. So that puts us 38 points in front.
He's played that
Getting
very
close
well
now.
for the rest.
23.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Simply wonderful.
29.
So nearly there now. Just going to try and get onto this pink. Pop the red into the opposite corner pocket. The one to the left of the black is the one that I'm looking at right now.
He just needs the pink.
Just the pink required. And there we
In it
go.
goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
There we
36.
go. The defence of our title gets off to the best possible start.
37.
Obviously we're going for Hendry's 7th title this season.
He's going
to
for the right
equal the
centre pocket
record.
here. In it goes.
43.
So it'd be nice to get this
This is a tricky
Off to
one
the-
along the cushion.
best possible start, but it doesn't matter. That red has missed, but we win the first frame and we lead by 1 frame to 0.
43. Frame conceded. Frame Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
So, a 1 frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
So bringing off in frame 2. Not too bad at all there. Oh, little kiss on the green has just made this slightly more difficult than it could have been. Oh, this needs to miss the brown, and it hasn't done. So will Liang go for this long red into the corner? No, he won't. He's at the yellow. That could have went wrong. He's actually not left us a great deal here.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
Play this with a bit of pace. Just to get that cue ball back up the table now as the blue to come to our rescue on that red on the left hand side. I don't think it has. Liang taking a different red.
That is a quality.
what a pop.
red.
1.
What a pot from Liang.
Oh, that's right
There
out
he
of the top
goes.
drawer.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
7. 8.
Nicely done.
13. 14.
'Ooh, I thought he'd missed that. Not sure he's on anything though. Oh, he found a cut. Lovely pot.
Oh yes, what a pot!
Position looks pretty good to me.
22.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Well, that was a big blue to take on.
Wembo. 22.
And Liang, definitely not somebody that's shy of the big pots, but his ranking has dropped a little. Oh, well, I can't believe that red plant missed. It looked dead set to
Really
me.
poor attempt, really. He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Oof. Well, I think he's fluked it. Oh! Nearly did. That was very close. So, try and stun behind the black here. Oh well, that's not gone well.
One.
Just leaves us a tricky pot on this pink.
This isn't easy.
No.
He's missed it.
So it's not been an ideal start
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
to the match, but Liang not knocking in too many
He's missed the pot.
pots at the moment. He's struggling out there. So, funnily enough, this is a
Lining this one up to the
repeat
middle pocket.
of that 2008
Right
quarter-final that Liang got to.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Remember it well. He played very, very well that year, did Liang, and looked like he was going to be
well.
the next best thing
8.
after Ding Junhui
Looking to run this along the cushion.
from China. It took him a few years to get into the top 16. Obviously did it a few years ago when he won the English Open. Beating Judd Trump in the final of that event, I believe. And actually had black ball to beat Ronnie in the Masters one year and missed the black when he was 5-4 up. Left it over the pocket. Ronnie went on to win the frame, the match, and the tournament. So,
Nicely played.
you know, Liang is a great player
24.
on his day, and certainly somebody that I really enjoy watching over the years, and you know, just has such a lovely way of playing.
25.
Takes on some ridiculous pots, and you know, is a real character.
32.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
33.
That's a good black, a good red for the black. Knocked that one in.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
40.
I was trying to force that up for the pink, but
41.
didn't quite work out. I wonder if the brown goes. It certainly does, so I think the green goes as well. So we'll play that. It's a natural to come
He's
round
only
onto
sink
the
this into the right corner.
red near the pink spot.
No issues there.
Where's the
Right
cue
on
ball
top of
going?
his game at the moment.
Oh, it's okay.
44.
So here we go.
He's playing for the right corner here. Well, an excellent pot.
He's playing very well here.
45.
Yep, that's okay.
52.
The split looks good to me.
53.
So here we go. Lots of screw back on this. Played it nicely.
Played it well.
58.
Just this red needed.
58. We can actually still make a century, so let's try and do that.
No problem there.
Oof.
That
The
should
red
be
just drops in. I
no
feel like
real
that
for
wouldn't
his
have
opponent to win the frame now.
dropped if
59.
we played it hard and screwed back for the pink.
66.
If we try and get onto the pink here,
This isn't easy.
we'll help us
Outstanding.
get onto the
That's right out of the top drawer.
yellow.
67. $73.
Can we make our first century of the tournament? It's not the easiest pot in the
colours
world,
remaining on the table now.
but it's there.
75.
Well, he's taking it on. What a fabulous
Good
pot
green.
that is.
Knocked it in round the angles. So we've got the brown now.
78.
Should definitely make the century from here. So 2-0 in this match, and well, hoping to make it 3-1 or at least 4-0 or at least 3-1 by the mid-session interval. End of this episode. That'll be a good lead. But we did lose the first round match a couple of seasons ago against Yan Bingtao after being 5-2 up in that match. So definitely don't want to get complacent in this one. That was a beautiful positional shot for the black.
93.
So this black for the century, and the first century of our title
Great
defence. So there it is.
Thrilled with that.
100. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
That's a 2-frame lead now.
This lead will be a concern. He needs to settle down a bit here. This is a key frame.
Thank you. The third frame, Liang Wenbo to break.
So Young Wembo breaks off in frame 3 now. Yeah, he hasn't done an awful lot wrong so far. He's missed a few difficult pots, but you know, nothing too outrageous. That's not quite the length on the cue ball that we wanted.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Well, that's a statement of intent from Liang. And what a statement it could turn out to be. What a shot that is. Very difficult to get safe, this. There's a couple of potential reds. I'm looking at this red I'm currently aiming at as a shot to nothing, but I'm not sure that there is any real shot to nothing here. I think I've just got to go for this.
He's playing the pot
Lots of
here.
power.
Great opening.
And it's there. So, good opening red. Potted our way out of trouble.
1.
Now then, do we play the blue? Try and bring this black into play. Blue's in. Managed a good kiss on the black. Unfortunately, it's gone just as safe, really. But we can stun up for the pink off this red. So this is a good chance to at least get
7.
40 or 50 on the board. Maybe, just maybe, win a frame in one visit here. Obviously in the last frame we did it in 2 bites.
13.
Got the century, but still needed a couple of chances.
14.
So
Looking to play this softly.
Well played.
20.
it's a good pot on the pink.
Tricky
Just drop
pot
this
along
in.
the cushion here.
Got the pink into the left middle now.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Tremendous shot.
Excellent cueing.
27.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
28.
Very well played.
34. 35.
So I'm just dropping this.
Just wants this pot to
Pink
drop
in.
into the pocket.
Yep, that's okay, I think. Is it going to reach? Oh, it's not. Well,
No, not this time.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 35.
unbelievable. And that didn't drop. But never mind. Oh,
That
well.
looks safe to all intents and purposes.
Foul. Liang Wenbo, 1. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
He's going to play on here.
Well, that's a bit of a heartbreaker for Liang. He knocked in a good red. Missed that yellow by an absolute mile. Unfortunately. So,
1.
pink into the corner now.
This needs to be played at the right pace. He's played that very well.
7.
I'd like to play this in a way that can come through the gap here. Yeah, didn't really want to hit that
8.
red or the other red, but we are on this pink, so it's fine. Screw on and off the cushion.
Nicely onto a red.
14.
So red into the corner. So 54 points in front.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Not a million miles away from
Down it goes.
securing
Wonderful shot.
this third frame.
15.
And it's been a comfortable start for us so far. Liang just not quite there at the moment.
Important pot here.
And there we go, 3-0.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
22.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
28.
But Liang will be bitterly disappointed with how he's playing so far.
29.
Because
This one?
we're not completely out the races, but
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
we're doing the job.
36.
It's always
36.
amazing to play at the Crucible on this game. I think it's such a good representation of the one table setup.
With a lot of power.
If we could get a 2-table setup in the next game, that would be amazing as well. Maybe hear the balls rattling in on the other side of the arena. Would be fantastic
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
to have that in.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
45.
And now we're just
This is no gimme.
playing exhibition stuff. Cue balls in.
Well, that's a foul.
Well,
but
never
it won't
mind.
matter.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 45. Liang Wenbo, 5.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So 3-0, we get the fourth frame underway, and as I say, it's been a comfortable start for us. Oh, that's gone very wrong for Liang. He's a bit fortunate.
Excellent safety shot. He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Could be a treble, could be a treble. Oh, well. It was very close. May well be potable now for Liang.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
He did play it, and he's got it.
That's a good opening red.
So this is a good chance now.
He's missed it.
He's just queuing so badly. Where's this blue going? Where's this blue going?
Liang Wenbo.
An inch harder, and he would have fluked that.
Playing for the middle pocket.
He's all over the place at the moment.
1. Seven.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Nicely done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
8.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Needs the side to take, but it hasn't. It was always going to be tough from there to get onto a red. So I'm just hoping that the side would take. We're going to have a speculative go at the plant. Oh, it was close. It was very close. Got the cue ball where we wanted it, but look where that red's gone.
Not really the result he was after.
Middle.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13.
That's a beauty.
So once again, Liang has a chance here. But he's queuing so horribly. I just do not fancy him to score many points.
8.
Now he's fully capable of scoring these points and getting through, but you know, he won 3 matches to get here, of course, to the final stages of the Crucible. So
14.
he's perfectly capable.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's an excellent
shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
20.
And that's there as well, so I think this break is just settling him down a little bit.
At the moment.
21.
This is exactly what he needs,
26.
and it's a frame he desperately needs to win. Get this back to 3-1.
27. 32. 33. 38.
Yeah, playing these well.
Position looks good for a colour.
39. 44. 45.
32 points in front here. So still needs a few more pots, and that's not an ideal positional shot.
He's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
But the water pot he's pulled out there, great shot. But does the red pass? And I don't think it does.
He lost position here.
So unfortunately, Liang Wenbo doesn't quite finish off the frame, and look where he's stuck that red. Okay, he's not left it on. Certainly not directly. We could potentially play a plant onto it or a swerve. Let's have a think of what we could play here. So yeah, let's go for it.
Well, I wasn't
and we've got it.
That. It looks safe from here.
It was a tough one. Had to get the power bar and nail it, but it's gone in. So, chance to make it 4-0 here.
3.
If we can.
He's aiming
just
for
hold
the left
ourselves
corner.
together.
And in it goes.
The green's the only real problem ball, you would say. But 35 behind here.
Taking it on to the left corner. Beautiful.
I know one miss will see us lose the frame.
$11.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. That's a top shot.
A little bit fortunate there to landed on this red. A little bit of right hand side here to try and swing it over for the pink.
18.
It's not gone perfectly, but pink will go into the corner.
It goes.
So
Half a chance.
yeah,
Brilliant, brilliant pot.
24.
Only the colours remaining.
so knock that in. Don't want to be straight on the green.
26.
And I think we are. Well,
He's taking on the
This
pot
makes us a
along the
bit more
cushion.
tricky to clear the table here.
29.
Too bad.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Yeah, good pot.
Excellent.
Good pot on the blue.
Quality queuing
on the
there.
brown.
Really good.
We're on to the blue now. So brown, blue, pink and black to win a frame that we really shouldn't have, but we've overhit that. We've overhit that massively.
38.
So still need a good pink here.
He could take the lead here.
Another
And it's
great
there.
shot.
Good pink. The cue ball needs to pull up though. And it has done.
44.
So it's going to be 4-0 at the end of this episode. Liang Wenbo had a
This for the
chance,
frame.
but he ran out of position.
That completes
And we've
the
cleared
first
up here
appearance. Very impressive.
with a wonderful break
51. And
of
the frame
51
goes.
to win the frame, and we lead by 4 frames to 0.
Thank you, the 5th frame.
So that's where we're going to leave it for today. The first episode of this World Championship, the defence of our title from Season 2. And we lead Liang Wenbo, the world number 33, by 4 frames to 0. It's not been the best performance, but we did get that century in frame 2. So, you know, we'll see how well we can get on with the rest of the match. But still need 6 more frames for victory. We'll have another 5 of those frames in tomorrow's episode. So make sure you join me for that. If you have enjoyed this episode though, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.